My mum is friendly, she's intelligent.
Very caring, kind of a bit silly, and very lovable.
She is as mental as I am. I mean, she made me, so she has to be really mental.
She's fun, always been fun.
I love that she's a little bit mental. I love that me and her can walk down the street dancing, embarrassing my little sister, sort of skipping along and whistling because my sister hates it.
If we're in the kitchen, we'll just be doing our own thing, then a good song will come on the radio or something, and we'll break into a waltz together as if it's just normal, as if we're like going shopping or something, like doing something normal, except we'll decide to waltz around the kitchen, and after the song's over, we'll just go back to what we're doing.
She's understanding, loving, patient, but most of all, she's absolutely lovely.
We were both poorly, we were both sick, and I must have been in high school. And we just spent a day in bed watching rubbish TV. We watched the worst film ever on Channel 5, but it was just such a lovely day, just me and my mum. And we often think about that. And then my little sister came home and we locked the door and pretended we were asleep.
First time I ever put a tampon in, I was in my bathroom and my mum was outside the door giving me instructions through the door saying, right, leg up on the toilet seat. Make sure you got a good grip on the thing.
My favourite memories of my mum is when we went to V-Fest together.
I think with her it's just no shame whatsoever. It's just amazing.
Like on one night we were in this like one of the private areas, and we just sat there and we were just talking, and like it was really nice because it was such a clear night, and we were just watching the stars. It was so nice.
Well, she really is the bestest mummy in the whole wide world. And whenever I transfer money into her account, I put bestest mummy fee. So whenever the people at the bank see it, they think, oh, she really is the bestest mummy.
And I hope, and I pretty much know that I'm never going to get too old to always give her a nice cuddle.
This was last Christmas, yeah. Came home from university for Christmas and she was going out for a party with her work friends for their Christmas party, and she came down and she looked absolutely beautiful.
Well, whenever I ask her for advice, she always says, I've got to do what makes me happy, and I've got to think about me, and not in a selfish way, but just to sort of consider what you're doing and look after yourself.
And the one that's potentially most affected my life is that everything happens for a reason. Like, it's kept me quite optimistic, and to make the most of life, which is always important, I think. And I think that's definitely something that she's instilled within me.
She will never judge you. I feel like that's one of the main things. I can go to her about anything. I just love her so much, and I'm just so appreciative of everything she's done to me. Like, it's something that I think people in general don't say enough. But with her, it's just everything. She's always been there for me, and she's always had my back. And I'm just so appreciative of that. She's a cracking dance partner, and I wish I could samba with her for the rest of my life. Or waltz, whichever she prefers.
Lynn.
Rachel.
Nicola.